This story is said to be taken from real events, though the islanders would deny it if you asked them today. Some say the records were erased, others that the truth was buried under layers of myth. But what happened on that remote island has been whispered ever since, because a man went there and never returned. He was a policeman, a devout man of faith, who received an anonymous letter about a missing girl. The letter begged for help, saying the child had disappeared and the villagers were silent. He took the case, believing it was his duty to save her. When he arrived, the people welcomed him kindly, almost too kindly. But whenever he asked about the girl, they gave him strange, unsettling answers. Some laughed, some denied she had ever existed. Yet he found signs she was real: school records, photographs, whispers from children. The deeper he dug, the more twisted the island appeared. The villagers worshipped old gods: fertility, harvest, the sun itself, earth. He saw rituals with masks, dancing around fires, animals sacrificed in praise of the land. Songs of sacrifice echoed through the streets, teaching even the children that blood fed. Then he learned the truth. The girl wasn't missing. She had been the bait. The villagers hadn't called him there to save anyone. They had lured him. What they needed was a stranger, someone devout and untainted, to offer as a living sacrifice. They overpowered him, dragged him to a towering figure made of wood, a monstrous wicker giant. Inside, cages were already filled with terrified animals, their cries piercing the air. He was forced inside, his body bound, his prayers ignored. The villagers lit torches and sang joyfully as the flames spread. The Wicker Man became an inferno, his screams rising with the fire, echoing across the island. But no one helped. No one mourned. The child he thought he came to rescue stood smiling among them, safe all along. His body turned to ash within the blazing effigy, while the villagers danced and celebrated, convinced their crops would grow and their gods were satisfied. This is the part people find hardest to believe, that such a ritual could happen in modern times. But on that island, they say the land was fertile for years after.